We were off to do our horses, as we have a few, so we had a second yard to go to, and as we were pulling up, the police came behind us. We didn't know what we'd done wrong. They just said that just to stay in the car and just don't move anything. A couple of minutes later, we were told to get out. We were separated. I was separated from my mum. I'm not too sure how long later. After a few questions, I was taken off separately in a police car and to be strip searched.
And were you given any sort of were you told why?
No indication why. As a 12-year-old girl, you don't really ask questions to police. You're meant to just do as they say, I suppose.
As Karen, as a mother, all you want to do is protect your children. What do you remember from that day?
We were pulled over, and I was told it was because of a bald tyre. As the situation carried on, I could see it obviously wasn't about a bald tyre. They said that they'd stopped me under the Misuse of Drugs Act, which shocked me, scared me. We were taken to a police station, which was about 10 miles away. Georgia was in one car, I was in another. We weren't allowed to speak. I got to the custody suite and Georgia was actually there, ready to be taken to be searched. I said to the police officer, she can't search her, she's 12. And they said, yes, we know. And Georgia then said, you know, I'm 12. And they said, well, you're going to be searched. And they took her off. I was told to be quiet and sit down. Georgia was taken. And then it was my turn. I had to go in then and be searched.
We'll talk about the search in a second. I just want to read this from South Wales Police because they've admitted that they mistakenly carried out a strip search without an appropriate adult present for Georgia, and then 2 officers had received what they call management action, so they were trained on what should have happened. So you tell us first of all what should happen in those circumstances.
Anybody under 18 should have an appropriate adult with
Should that
them.
be you?
Not necessarily
or a
me.
parent, or
An appropriate adult, somebody
right.
that's
So it doesn't
older.
necessarily need to be the parent?
It doesn't need to be the parent.
Okay.
It can be somebody that's specified by the child, maybe a legal guardian or somebody they feel comfortable with.
And do the searching officers have to be of the same gender?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. How's it made you feel since? I mean, you're 8 years, so this is what, 6 or 7 years ago now? 18 now, are you?
20.
20 now, sorry.
Yeah, so it has really affected my life. I don't really go out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to upset you. I mean, it obviously has upset
Yes.
Georgia, and this is some years after.
Yeah. It's what they did that day changed everything. Everything. From being very confident people. Georgia competes horses. You've got to have a level of confidence to do that. The only time I actually see her smiling and happy is actually in that ring. Outside, she's not the child that we started off with that morning.
And that's despite this happening 8 years ago.
It's still very much there. Very much.
You've both been very brave coming on, and I'm sorry to upset you. I didn't mean to do that. But thank you for coming on and talking to us about this.
Sharing our story.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.